Good evening, friends.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, wish you warm welcome once again, and I'm very happy that we have one of the senior independent advisor, Mr. Bahar Anirao. He is based in Kandivali East. Last year he enrolled in Challenge Pathway with me in 60th batch.
Yeah.
Yes, 60th. Yes,
Yes,
this is the 60th batch in May 2015, and it was a weekend batch, so he completed by July first week training, and he went for the examination in November and successfully completed first attempt with B grade 60% plus. So thank you, congratulations. So let me just introduce our participant. He is Mr. Samir Dhuri. He is an independent advisor. Comes from Lal Bagh. You can say South Mumbai.
Okay.
Mr. Niyar Shah is also young independent advisor, second generation I can say.
Okay.
Comes from Surat. Nagesh, you know, is my employee as well as CFP aspirant in regular pathway.
Okay.
Mr. Amit works into accounts for more than 10 years, and again he is an exam file aspirant.
Okay.
So why I have invited Baharji? Basic objective is those who are the out of Mumbai participant, basically those who right now watching through video learning, or later on also will put it on a YouTube this video. So objective is that anyone who is a full-time independent advisor working as a life insurance or mutual fund advisor, when he basically go through the Baharji video, definitely I am very happy that last time you gave very good presentation, and it gave hit of 1000 plus views on YouTube. So it must be motivated for the all independent advisor to aspire for CFP certification. So I request you can share about your professional background, what motivated to you to be a CFP certification, and now you have completed almost 4 to 5 months. Yeah. So if you have any success story to share, so you can share for the benefit of classroom as well as video learning participants.
Yeah. Shall I?
Yeah, 100%.
Good afternoon, friends. My name is Bahar Anirao. I am a certified financial planner. I am a postgraduate with diploma in business management from NMIMS. I am a member of $1 Million Roundtable Conference (MDRT) for consecutive 6 years. I have my own office named Horizon Financial Solutions, located at Lokhandwala, Kandivali East. And I am into this finance business since last 15 years. Now the benefits of certified financial planner in personal life are, first of all, you get a proper designation. All these years I used to have a designation as a LIC agent or a New India agent or a general insurance agent or a mutual fund agent. So after getting this certification, all this has come to an end. Now I am a certified financial planner, which is recognized, and also I think it is equivalent to a chartered accountant, because as a chartered accountant he looks after the sales tax, income tax and various sectors into the taxation. Like that, a certified financial planner also takes care of various things. So it is equivalent to a chartered accountant. And nowadays a lot of chartered accountants are also doing certified financial planning courses, because most of them are doing part-time agencies,
Definitely.
wife names and all.
Yeah.
Now, why I did my CFP? Normally I do the business which is on referral. I don't do any cold calling or any marketing activities. So the conversion ratio is almost 100% from the prospect to client. It takes time, about 3 to 6 months, but finally we make it a point to get the prospect converted to a client. So I was very much confident and very much confident and that I know everything all these years. But such incident happened last year in January 2015, when I met one of a female prospect who works as an analyst in a bank, and she requested me to provide an inflation adjusted corpus for the higher education of her children. So she told me, either you provide me an inflation adjusted corpus or you provide me an amount as per inflation what I should invest today. and I was not able to answer that question, not able to solve her query, and I lost that business. And that moment I realized that there is still something which I have to learn. Before that I was thinking that I know everything. So there is still something more which I have to learn. Now how I came to meet Mr. Keyur Shah, after this incident, I started discussing this incident with my colleagues in the industry, and one of my colleagues said that you need to do a CFP. You know what is CFP? It is a course called Certified Financial Planner. Then accordingly I searched on the internet. I went to ICICI Direct, then Ambition Institute in Borivali West. I had a meetings with them, but somehow I was not comfortable. Meanwhile, one of my friend from this industry, who happens to be associated with NJ, he suggested me that you are located at Kandivali East and Keyur sir is just at Kandivali West. So why don't you go and meet him and do your CFP through him? Then I came and met sir, and I was very much comfortable with him. And my journey began in the last year in the month of May 2015 by enrolling in the 60th batch of sir. From day one, sir used to tell us, practice and trust your coach. But we guys never used to practice and only used to trust sir. One day, sir told that only trusting me is not going to help you. First practice and then trust your coach. And from that day I got serious and I started practicing regularly. And 15 days prior to my examination, I studied for 6 to 8 hours a day. 2 days prior to the examination, I appeared for the mock test. The results were, I just got passing marks. 1 day prior I came to sir, I met him. Sir said, if you will practice more, still you have 24 hours in your hand. If you practice more, you can still try and get a B grade. The 1 day prior to the examination, in my entire life I have never studied so much. I studied 15 hours because sir said you have to do this to get a B grade. And the results were out on 24th of November. I got a B grade in a first attempt. So I was very happy and I am very thankful to Keyur sir for all his support for so many years. And my target for this year, I want to become a double MDRT. All these years I have just done one MDRT. This year I am planning for double MDRT. So thanks a lot once again to Keyur sir. And he is the best coach, and I say he is the god for CFP. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. So as a classroom participant, or you can say you are also representing the video learning participants. So if you want to ask any query questions, okay, so please ask for benefit of all. Amit ji, any questions in your mind?
Yeah, please, addition. Others
or again, you are visualizing yourself as an independent advisor. So any question in your mind, feel free to ask. This is a small forum.
That's how you solve this 2-marker question, 2 or 3-mark question. Which book you are referred?
No,
that I'll take care. No, worry. That we are going to cover in next 5 minutes only from our study material. Nagesh, any question? Nihar?
Only suggestion is whenever you practice online, because the exam is online.
Yeah.
So you have to have a computer or a laptop in front of you. Don't take a paper sheet.
Okay.
Because in exam you will not have a paper sheet. You have to scroll down the screen.
Yeah.
So you should be that much fast. One hand calculator, one hand the scrolling. So everything to be. Because one of my colleague who was with he happens to be a banker from ICICI. He was very good, but he lost all his time scrolling down the screen. He said, I finished the exam, I have not finished the paper also entire. But I never practice. When I practice, he has never used the computer or laptop. Whatever sheets sir has provided, he was practicing on that.
Okay.
So the day he went for the exam, that was the day when he was scrolling down, and it was a very
reading on the screen. So that's reason.
How much time did you take for practice? Like I am targeting to give it as soon as possible, like before May end. So basically, I believe.
Yeah, what I suggest, don't be in a hurry.
Okay.
take your time, be confident, and then see. You have to set a target that first attempt में clear करना है.
Yeah.
Approximately
Don't
how many
go
hours
by
you have invested
that.
approximately correctly? Yeah.
Approximately 15 days prior to 6 to 8 hours per day.
Okay.
So 100 hours he invested in last 15 days. Prior to approximately you consider 100 hours.
So prior to that, sir told every day 2 hours, but as we are working, it is not possible.
Yeah.
There was time when 8 days I never touched the book because there is no time. First priority is work. But I took my exam date post Diwali, and I planned it that way that 15 days I'll get, because 1 week prior to Diwali there is no work because people are busy with the all shoppings and everything. So nobody entertains us. So that day, that 8 days, and post Diwali 8 days. That I've targeted, and accordingly I've taken that 15 days advantage. Again, in the examination I have appeared only 80 marks. 20 marks I have not appeared, and out of that 80 I have got 60 plus.
Very good. So that we are going to discuss whether you attend module exam or final exam, your objective is not to complete the paper, but your objective, whatever you attend, it must be with process and perfection.
Qualitative, not quantitative.
Yes.
You have to select that.
Yeah.
Whatever you are confident, do it first.
So if you leave
I was very much confident with PPF, so I got 3 sums and I got it 100%. I was very confident with theory. Being in the market for 15 years, lot of questions are experience related.
Yeah.
So I've solved them with that. So there I've taken the advantage of entire 40 marks theory, plus 15 marks from the 3 PPF questions, and rest 2-3 questions more. 4 questions I have not attempted.
Of
So
5 marks.
out of 80, I have taken 60 plus.
Okay.
And whatever sir says, go by that. You will 101% clear it. But what he says, you need to follow that thoroughly.
You didn't?
Don't ignore.
Okay.
In the starting, we ignore. कुछ नहीं होता, हमको तो इतना साल हो गए. We know everything.
You left 5 marks, 4 questions of 5 marks.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, or you didn't get the time?
I didn't know that. I didn't understand, so I left it. Because you don't have that much time over there. 4 hours is the time, and you need to finish off in that. And keep a practice of the calculator. When I started, I was not having. Sir always used to, you have to practice, you have to practice. So that are the issues. There you can waste your time. So be thorough with that. And one suggestion, laptop or computer, when you practice, don't practice without that.
Any other questions? So I am sure that Baharji has added a lot of value to CFP aspirants as well as those who are visualizing to be career as a successful independent advisor, or those who are independent advisor, why one independent advisor has to do CFP, because when you are independent advisor or corporate advisor, definitely we feel that based on experience and based on previous knowledge we know a lot of things. But again, if we think in a very louder way, so there is an opportunity to lot more. So CFP will give you opportunity to know a lot more. So automatically that's how we will multiply our technical skill, and so automatically it will multiply our results also. So thank you very much, Baharji.
Okay,
Thanks
sir.
for coming on short notice. This is a small memento from all of us.
Thanks a lot.
We'll keep in touch.
Yeah.